What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the Old Republic. This episode, we are going to be assaulting the Separatist stronghold, which, should be a lot of fun. I have to kill 50 of them for a bonus? Damn. Okay. Well, let's just keep on keeping on then. I love that. Just, basically, not quite pistol whipping, but just knock him out with the butt of a weapon. So funny. I don't know what that was all about. Probably nothing. Would be my guess. Probably nothing important. Yes. Nice. Don't mind me, just need to use your computer real quick. Oops, I broke it. Let's heal up. Damn, they have a volcano layer. Not a lot of security. Just saying. Wow, we even have a checkpoint set up. Okay.
You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
Hey, wait a minute. I thought, like, why are the Imperial troops here? Wasn't that one of the, things we brought up earlier? It's like, hey, these Separatists seem awfully well equipped to deal with Republic, troops. Like, it's almost like they're getting help from somewhere. And I think, it was either Jorgen or Havoc Squad commander, whatever his name was, who was like, nah. They're probably not. So something fishy going on here. So either they got bad intel or there's, nothing more afoot here. I suppose we'll get our answers soon enough.
You did it, Sergeant. That was some top-notch soldiering. We're all proud of you.
I encountered Imperial soldiers guarding the bomb.
Copy that. We saw them through your armor cam. Unbelievable. Imperial soldiers operating right alongside the Separatists. We need to know how deep this connection goes. I want you to continue further into the base. Finding the rest of Havoc Squad is now priority 1. If they've been captured, they might be able to tell us more about what's going on in there. If possible, you should also retrieve the ZR-57. It costs about 40 million credits, so Command would like it back. But your squad mates are the main objective now.
Oh, well, that's like... Yeah, it's like, yeah, could you get the bomb back? It costs 40 million, but, that's like, minor thing. Get your squad back first.
If my squad mates are here, I will bring them home.
Good luck, Sergeant.
Like, it makes sense, but at the same time, it's kind of funny. It's like, yeah, there's a bomb that can wipe out, like, an entire city. That's the secondary objective. Find your teammates first. Which, makes sense, but at the same time, it's like, really? Really? Okay. Yay, we're level 12. Hey guys, don't mind if I use your other computer, right? Ah, I broke it again. You know, at some point I should just stop using computers. I don't think it's gonna work for me. Alright, yeah. This is the pirate that we need to either, you know, save or kill, one or two. Honestly, it really depends on his attitude.
Tutti pona manchi kabok nun ni slemo.
This is the thanks I get?
Chiliska chanaga ima che choran chike. Kaptulia dapoto 21 kislimo payug tachanga.
Get out of here.
Agua dopi bazda wahota.
I'm already starting to regret letting you go.
Ukle ugo cheska pakurta. Chiliska chanaga ima che choran chike.
Yeah, he was kind of an asshole, but at the same time, yeah, he's a useful asshole, so sometimes you gotta do shit you don't want to do, you know? And all the guys like, hey, kill him. Like he's a, you know, he's a pirate, he's a criminal, we don't need that kind of shit in our republic. It's like, sometimes you gotta have that kind of shit, you know? Like sometimes you gotta do the dirty work, or have someone do the dirty work, even if you don't like it. Heal up. Okay, alright. Third time's the charm. Just need to use your computer to send an email in. I promise I won't break it on purpose. Ah, dang. Well, maybe I should have thought about that before I did anything else. I don't know why, but it looks like he just had a heart attack there. Ooh, got some new braces. Ah, that wasn't what I have. Cool. And that takes care of that. Oh. That one straight into the wall. That might help. Okay, now let's go find Havoc Squad. I'm sure they've... Well, I'm sure they've been captured and are probably being tortured, but... The Havoc Squad, the best of the best. I'm sure they'll hold on, you know? You... I was gonna say, how the hell did he see me? Oh, there's the bomb. There's an Imperial shuttle.
Commander Tavis? What are you doing?
Sergeant, I thought my orders were very clear. You aren't supposed to be here.
I will take her.
No, Wraith. The Sergeant deserves to know the truth.
You're
Else
traitors.
it wouldn't come to this. I harbor no ill will toward you. You're everything a warrior should be. But I'm afraid the Republic no longer values her warriors, even the very best among them.
All of you swore to protect the Republic from its enemies.
Those oaths were sworn to a Republic that doesn't exist anymore, Sergeant. The truth is that no matter what they may say, the Republic Senate doesn't actually believe it can win another war against the Empire. That makes you and I a threat. Every Havoc Squad victory fires up people's imaginations. It fills them with pride, which means the bureaucrats can't afford to let us keep succeeding.
We can win, Tavis. We have to win. The Imperials must be defeated.
If only you'd been with us longer, Sergeant. You would understand. You might even have come with us. The Republic abandoned us. During a mission on Ando Prime, they simply left us to die. But I won't try to persuade you. Honestly, I hope you die with your ideals intact. The rest of us will never have that luxury.
I would never become a traitor like you, Tavis.
Yes, I suspected as much.
Oh, by the way, good work finding the ZR-57 for us. We were starting to worry that the Separatists might, waste our big present for the Empire.
But thanks to you, we can now present the Empire with this magnificent tool of destruction.
The Imperials won't be very impressed once they realize the bomb is neutralized.
A clever bluff, Sergeant, but it won't help you.
We'd better get a move on, boss. If we don't break Atmo in the next few minutes, every gun in the sky will have a clear shot on us.
Time we were off. Colonel Vore, please give this sergeant the warrior's death she deserves.
You'll regret this, Tavis. I won't rest until I've taken you down.
It's been an honor serving with you, Sergeant. Goodbye.
Yep. And there it is. Havoc Squad was, basically left to die by the Republic, so they're like, you know what, fuck the Republic. So, yeah. Not gonna lie, first time I ever got to this point, I was genuinely, like, shocked. You know, which maybe I shouldn't have been, but I was.
Is this tunnel secure? Look, I'm trying to get out of this whole separatist business, but they have information on me. Help me destroy it? I dropped a stealth generator outside the base. That'll get you in nice and quiet.
That's nice. Not gonna matter, though. Honestly, I wish I found a way to deactivate those. You know? Just because, like, it's kind of annoying to have that flare up every time.
Word is you secured the landing area. Good work. War's never pretty, but I want you to know you're a real hero. It's important to remember we're fighting for peace on Ord Mantell.
I'm just doing my duty, Captain.
You're a proud example of Havoc Squad and the Republic military. Thank you for your efforts.
Yeah, if you knew what actually was going on with Havoc Squad, you probably wouldn't be saying that. Just saying. Yeah. Havoc Squad's reputation is gonna be a bit in the mud after all this. Just saying.
Ho-ho, if it isn't the hero of the day. My agents picked Veem up outside the Separatist base. He's already told us enough to crush the life out of this rebellion once and for all. Good work.
I'd better give you the information you need.
And a fine job you did, soldier. You should be commended. Here's your pay. And again, good work.
Yay. Let's hear that.
General, with all due respect, how can you do this? I've served with you in Infantry Command for years.
That's enough, Jorgen. This wasn't my choice. But a defection of this scale, somebody has to swing, and the powers that be say it's you.
So basically, he's essentially become the scapegoat. That's fun.
What's going on here?
Your command full of traitors just destroyed my career, Sergeant. Command can't punish them, so they're burning me instead.
You must be our last loyal Havoc member. I'm General Vander, Republic Chief of Operations for Ord Mantell. It's a pleasure to finally meet you. On behalf of the Republic and the people of Ord Mantell, I want to thank and congratulate you for your courageous actions in disabling the stolen ZR-57. Your heroic efforts saved countless innocent lives. In recognition of your valiant service, I hereby promote you to the rank of Lieutenant. Congratulations.
Yay.
I'm honored.
Now, Lieutenant, as the last remaining member of Havoc, the duty of rebuilding the squad falls to you. Havoc is your command. To get the process started,
I've decided to assign Sergeant Jorgen here as Havoc's first new member.
I'd be glad to have you in the unit, Jorgen.
I'll take the Havoc patch and Sergeant Stripes if it means I get to grind them into Tavis's face before we kill him.
This is the best I can do for you, Jorgen. You're a good man. We need good people now more than ever. I don't know what Tavis is planning, but he knows the inner workings of our military better than anyone. The destruction he could cause is limitless.
I won't allow Tavis and the others to harm the Republic, sir.
Just don't underestimate them, Lieutenant. Tavis and his followers won't be easy to take down. In any case, your work here is done. I've got a shuttle prepped, and you're going to Coruscant for your next assignment. When you arrive on Coruscant, report immediately to the head of Spec Force Division, General Garza. She'll be issuing your orders from now on.
Understood, sir.
You better get to your shuttle. It's waiting for you in the landing bay. Lieutenant, Sergeant, you're dismissed. I hope I see you again someday.
Yay, I'm now Lieutenant. Oh, we get to pick which version of him we want. There we go. Now let me try something. Oh, Dylan. I like how he gets new armor and I don't. But yeah, he was essentially made the scapegoat, you know, they needed to punish somebody. But apparently not being able to, you know. Which is dumb. Completely dumb, but hey. Let's see. No, I need those. Yeah. And off we go.
Here.
Oh, now we get our uniform. Cool. Oh no, this is for Jorgen, I guess. Hmm. Yeah, let's go with this one. Yeah, it's just go straight damage. Yeah.
So, Havoc Squad. The best of the best.
Mm-hmm.
Can't say I'm thrilled about the demotion, but it's an honor to be here, sir.
I realize the circumstances weren't ideal, but I'm glad you're with us, Jorgen.
A spot in Havoc was the least they could do.
4 years at the academy, 7 years in the field, decorations, commendations.
Would have been captain soon if command hadn't hung me out to dry.
We both know Tavis's defection wasn't your fault.
Tell that to the brass when they need a scapegoat. But hey, water under the bridge. Command put me in Havoc to help you find Tavis, and I intend to do just that. I've hunted Imperials from one side of the galaxy to the next. Used to command the Deadeyes, finest sniper squad in the Republic.
I look forward to seeing what you can do, Jorgen.
Yeah, understandable that he's kind of pissed about this. But at the same time, there's not much else that could be done about it, you know?
Wow. Spend enough time on a backwater like Ord Mantell, you almost forget what a civilized planet's supposed to look like. I did my officer training here, back before I was deployed to Ord Mantell. There was still a fair bit of reconstruction going on then. Rebuilding things the Imperials destroyed. I still can't believe the Empire managed to sack Coruscant back in the war. The capital of the entire Republic, and they raided it like some Outer Rim mudball.
You'd think our capital would be better defended.
The Republic committed its forces to engaging the Empire on outlying worlds. Defending Coruscant was an afterthought. Anyways, we should get moving.
That also, it probably didn't help that the Empire struck when the treaty was being, like, signed. So the Republic's like, we're in the middle of peace talk. No way the Empire's gonna attack us doing this. Which, you know, maybe a bit of a mistake, but hey.
Ah, you're here. It's a great pleasure to meet one of the Republic's finest.
Uh-huh.
I realize you can't discuss it, Lieutenant, but thank you for exposing the traitors on Ord Mantell.
If you know about that, you also know I've got unfinished business.
I'm not here to keep you from that. I represent Venara Kale, Senator of Coruscant. She not only speaks for our capital world in the Galactic Senate, but oversees this planet's government. Senator Kale leads the effort to rebuild what was destroyed during the Sith Empire's invasion. Healing those old wounds has been slow and painful.
The war's been over a long time. It's hard to believe we're still recovering.
Some wounds run deeper than others. This world faces many a crisis. A shattered infrastructure, a booming refugee population, whole sectors descending into anarchy. All of these hinder the rebuilding.
Yeah.
Senator Kale believes you're specially qualified to deal with a dangerous and urgent threat. She'd appreciate the favor of a meeting. Immediately.
I'm here on urgent business. I don't have time for political games.
This is no game, Lieutenant, but I'm not authorized to reveal more. You understand. Senator Kale is the greatest leader we've had in decades. She'll not only rebuild this world, but the rest of the Republic with it.
You don't say.
To Minister Imo at the Senate Tower. Tell him you're expected. Good luck, and welcome to Coruscant.
Yay. Okay, that's Flashpoint stuff. I don't care about it.
This time, I'm not asking, I'm telling. I need to get to the old galactic market.
Sir, I don't make the rules. If there's a travel advisory to that sector, I have to follow it.
I carry a stun baton for protection. Now,
Have a safe and pleasant stay.
As soon as you sign this waiver, sir.
Nah.
Forward to it.
Okay, I think that's the one thing that makes the Republic missions, well, just the Republic classes seem a bit much for me, is a lot of, I don't know, just Coruscant. It seems giant, you know? Like, it'll take me an eternity just to get from point A to point B.
Thank you for coming on short notice. I'm Senator Venara Kale. Forgive my abruptness, but time is a luxury I don't possess. As you may have heard, Coruscant is overwhelmed with refugees fleeing Imperial tyranny. Many have been here since the war. The refugees took over the old galactic market sector, huddling in shops and warehouses that were abandoned during the sacking of Coruscant. They refused to leave. There has to be a better place for these refugees to live. We've offered to resettle them off-world, but they're demanding to remain here. As so often happens when fear and poverty dominate, a criminal element has risen to take advantage of the situation. The Migrant Merchants Guild began as a political advocacy group for refugees. Over the years, it transformed into a ruthless and murderous criminal syndicate.
As if these people didn't have enough problems. Now they're being controlled by gangsters.
These criminals exploit the very people their guild allegedly protects. They rule through intimidation and extortion. The Migrant Merchants Guild has grown increasingly hostile and violent. Their criminal enforcers have acquired military-grade weaponry. Earlier today, their thugs took to the streets. They attacked our security personnel, set fires, began rioting. We're facing an armed insurrection.
You just described the last enemy I fought.
I need your expertise, Lieutenant. We can't rule out the possibility of Imperial influence. For generations, the old galactic market was Coruscant's central trade hub. Its importance isn't merely economic. It's a symbol of the Republic's freedom. The comm channels are jammed. We've lost contact with our security forces. I need your help ending this crisis. The criminals must not win.
I'll push those gangsters to the bottom of Coruscant if that's what it takes.
Burying them may be our best option, Lieutenant. Do whatever you must to save innocent lives from that criminal filth. Find my security chief, Captain Winborn. He'll help. Good luck.
Okay, well, good luck. You know, nice meeting ya.
Yes, Senator, that's exactly what I'm saying. I can assure you that I've seen no shred of proof supporting these rumors of a defection within Spec Force Division.
General, surely you understand. We need more than just your assurances in a matter of this.
My assurances are what you're getting, Senator. They'll have to be enough. Now, if you'll excuse me, I seem to have a guest.
But General...
Impeccable timing, Lieutenant. I'm General Garza. It's good to finally meet you in person.
It's an honor to be here, General.
I have to congratulate you. Surviving the ordeal on Ord Mantell took skill and courage. I'm impressed.
Just doing my duty.
All the same, you got more done than most other soldiers would have in the situation. Sergeant Jorgen, I'm pleased to have you with us as well. General Vander holds you in very high regard.
Thank you, sir. But General Vander has an odd way of showing his regard.
Vander did the best he could for you, Sergeant. And I'd say a position in the Republic's most decorated Special Forces squad is doing very well indeed. It's regrettable about Tavis and the others. I knew they were upset, but I never imagined they would be so foolish as to defect. Nevertheless, whatever your former squad mates once were to us, they are now extremely dangerous enemies of the Republic.
If we have to kill Tavis and the others, then we have to kill them.
I'm glad I can depend on you to do what's necessary, Lieutenant.
So, let's load up a strike shuttle and hunt Tavis and the rest of them down like the scum they are.
I would very much like to give that order, Sergeant, but I'm afraid we've discovered some new information since you left Ord Mantell. Our intelligence shows that hundreds of other Special Forces soldiers have followed Tavis and defected to the Empire. In short, Lieutenant, we have a catastrophe on our hands.
I can't believe so many soldiers could abandon our cause.
It's a dire situation, but we aren't out of options yet.
Oh?
We have one powerful asset that Tavis and his followers haven't planned for. You. Tavis believes you're dead on Ord Mantell, and that Havoc's defection is still a secret. Right now, Tavis will be securing his armament and supplies. We need to cut those supply lines while he isn't expecting it.
Makes sense to me.
In the past, when Havoc needed supplies outside of the normal Republic channels, they purchased the items from underworld groups here on Coruscant. I have units working to cut off these underworld sources, but two organizations are proving difficult. The Black Sun and the Migrant Merchants Guild.
I don't know them.
I'll take care of these people for you, sir.
You'll begin with the Migrant Merchants Guild. Our intelligence indicates that they're supplying Tavis with a full platoon of advanced war droids. Your mission, in the broad strokes, will be to locate the droid shipments going to Tavis and destroy them.
What if we let the shipments go? Then we could follow them straight to Tavis.
I can't risk the possibility that these items could fall into Tavis's hands.
Fair.
One of my people, Corporal Garum, will meet you outside the Migrant Merchant Guild's territory with the full operational details. These missions are critical, Lieutenant. Our future success or failure is contingent on how well supplied Tavis and his followers are.
I won't fail.
Good. The safety of the entire Republic depends on your success. I'll be observing your operations from here through your armor cam. Good luck, Lieutenant. Dismissed.
Yay. Well, that's, yeah. Makes sense that we don't want this to be public knowledge, but... Yeah, like, just this area seems so much more bigger than Roman Cos was.
Vehicle pads are currently open for business.
But, while we're flying off to our destination, I think this is a good place to leave it off for today, guys. I know we didn't really do a whole lot, but we made a decent amount of progress, I would say. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like on this video. Comment down below on, I don't know, which faction do you like doing the most? You know, Republic, Imperial, that sort of thing. Don't forget to go check out my other series on my channel. Got quite a few up there. I'm sure you'll find something you like. Don't forget to go check out my brother Zeal's Twitch channel if you wouldn't mind. The link will be on screen. He will probably really be... He will enjoy your company, I'm certain. And I'd also appreciate you guys if you would subscribe and join my alliance. I'd love to have you guys be a part of this and, well, future videos. Until then, bye.